My name is Harry, and I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
Okay, now we are with Slum Landlord. They wanted Prince William to be known as a statesman, not a slum lord. But he's never gonna escape this. If you look on one of the videos that I did yesterday, I don't know if I have anything here that shows it. People who went from his, I don't know, how do you call it? Duchy of Cornwall? Is it what it is? I don't know. The people who went under his thing, okay, there's mold, the condition of those houses or apartment, they are in bad condition. Okay, he's never gonna escape this. That's an ad. There's a laugh here. Are you beginning to think it was all a scam? Needy, seedy, greedy. Okay, I'm eager to hear what the governmental agencies that monitored this shit has to say. A tabloid hit piece tell me nothing. Alright, but that's the thing here. If it is true, if the properties are in bad condition, this is where they have people on every corners, their bases, to cover for them. They turn a blind eye. Let me read this and then move to the next one. This may be an oversimplification, but I certainly see why Queen Elizabeth II had a go-hard work ethic. People don't look behind the curtain when you stay in the front row, smiling in their faces. And what's behind that curtain is, there's that. I'm so curious as to know when this investigation started. Very interesting. Egg is putting Lord back in Slum Lord. So that's that. Let's go to the next one. Global statement. He went to South Africa. I hope I put it. Yep, there it is here. Prince William has been described as a global statesman by Kensington Palace. The prince is having a high-level meeting with South Africa's president, there's the tag here, tomorrow, described as a follow-up to the state visit hosted in London in 2022. What? Follow-up to the state visit hosted in London 2022? Took that long? And what I think happened here, it's that thing where Harry was pictured, and I read some article, he's briefing NATO about the Invictus. So he needs to show up and do something so they dig up back. Probably disrupt the president from his regular thing to do a statesman kind of visit. Oh my God. Haha, not according to South African media, there's the laugh here, look like there are real journalists who can do the work without the fluff. Global statement according to his office, there's the laugh here. A meeting on Tuesday between South African President Cyril Ramaphosa, sorry if I pronounce his name wrong, and the heir to the British throne will be another example of the evolution of William as a global statesman according to his office. The United Kingdom's mission to South Africa has suggested to the British media that a meeting between International Relations Minister Ronald Lamola and his UK counterpart David Lammy emanates from Prince William's diplomacy, with the Prince at the center of the visit. But South Africa is treating William's meeting with Ramaphosa as a standard courtesy call of the kind set up for a celebrity, oh my God, and has taken little notice of William in the context of what could be a tense of Lamola Lammy meeting. Okay, over the weekend. There's an article I think I saw. Okay, that's an ad. People are laughing. LOL. So he's been described as a statement by himself. Haha. Yet the president refers to it as a mere courtesy call. You royal sycophant reporters have no shame. There it is here. President Cyril Ramaphosa will tomorrow which is today, November 5th, 2024, received a courtesy call from the Prince of Wales of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland at Jone, official resident of the President, in Cape Town. Oh my God, global slum lord. Yep, this is what shook him, this image here. His own office called him a global statement, but he's not. He's a slum lord and a joke. Below the slum lord, and last week, Harry speaking at NATO, Harry is a global statement. Yeah, after seeing this image, they had to make that phone call, disrupt the president from his busy schedule. Meanwhile, Prince William is a slum lord who traps seniors in cold, moldy rentals. That was November 3rd. And there's Harry here, being serious. This is what William should be doing, but I don't know. Let me read some more and then move on. Cameron, and surely you see how embarrassing it is for a literal palace to tell the media their boss is a global statesman. Who does that? You don't call yourself that. That's a label that others give you based off of the work you do and connection you forge and the impact you make, I guess, and the impact you have around the world. William has none of that and is none of that. Okay, this kind of reporting only work in the UK. What did they say here? Okay, so that's the thing I came across before. I think I took a screenshot and share it with you guys. Okay, so there's the bullet point here. Let's start here. A meeting on Tuesday between South African President Cyril Ramaphosa and the heir to the British throne will be another example of the evolution of William as a global statesman according to his office. The United Kingdom's mission to South Africa has suggested to the British media that a meeting between International Relations Minister Ronald Lamola and his UK counterpart David Lammy emanates from Prince William diplomacy. Something black. A meeting on Tuesday between South African President Cyril Ramaphosa and the heir to the British. Am I repeating the same? Yeah, I read that. So you continue. Ramaphosa UK counterpart David Lammy emanates from Prince William diplomacy, with the Prince at the center of the visit. But South Africa is treating William's meeting with Ramaphosa as a standard courtesy call to the kind set up for a celebrity and has taken little notice of William in the context of what could be tense Lamola-Lammy meeting. Over the weekend, a spokesperson for Kensington Palace pointed to the Ramaphosa meeting as a progression for William. Oh my God, progression? He's like the next in line to the throne, and this is what they're saying here? That should be something, let's say, a word should be reserved for his son, William's son, the next in line after William, who represent his father in Kuwait in December, where he conveyed condolences on the death of. On Monday, the Department of International Relations and Cooperation finalized meeting arrangement for Ramaphosa hosting of Lammy, with slot for pre- and post-meeting statement by both in a joint press conference. I mean, for something like that, what kind of BS did they tell the president to set that meeting? What nonsense, because he's just doing shit for sure. He's doing all of this for sure because his brother did something, so he has to do something. Oh my God, wasting people's time. With slot for pre- and post-meeting statement by both in a joint press conference, it makes no provision for a speaking role for William. Wasting the guy's time. The presidency has treated William's meeting with Ramaphosa as a photo opportunity. That's all I think it is. Making none of the arrangement that will accompany a detailed discussion of policy or relation. That's what I'm saying. What did they tell him, the president, to make that meeting and then to take the photo? This is ridiculous. In diplomatic terms, William represents a ceremonial head of state while in South Africa for the Earthshot Awards, okay, which triggers certain carefully balanced courtesies. But how the royal family and UK government choose to present those to their constituent is up to them. The UK-South Africa relation has been strained by accusation of South Africa involvement in the transfer of UK military secret to China. What? That's the first for me. South Africa friendship with Russia in the context of its war in Ukraine, and South Africa pursuit of genocide claim against Israel. That I'm aware of, because they were the one who filed the suit. Okay, the office of the South African president said that they are treating this as a celebrity photo app. Yeah, they throw this dog bone at the bottom here. I don't know. Okay, let me not go into it because I'm not aware. I'm aware of the Israel part where South Africa called international law. So I'm aware of that. But the other one, I don't know. But the UK is two-faced as well. Okay, they could say that now, but there are things that they do. They are so good at doing things under the rug. All right, let me go to the next one. So that's that. Oh my God, did South Africa not get the memo that Williams is a global statesman? There's a retweet here. LOL, the South African president just wants a photo call. But South Africa is treating Williams' meeting with Ramosa as a standard courtesy call of the kind set up for a celebrity, and has, you know, the part that I just read. All right, so let's see some of the comments here. This is an ad here. I think that's part of his myriad problems. He thinks he should be treated like a celebrity. He thinks just showing up is enough. And this pretty much bears out that's how unimportant he's become. No gravitas, no respect, just flashing cameras. Yeah, the nonsense they put in his head. Okay, this is extra here. Ketchup chips. Name one thing this country gave to the world. Okay, I don't know. Let me bookmark this, something to come back to. Let's see what some people say. Now I'm curious. Okay, ketchup. That's an ad. Insulin, Pauline, Ryan Reynolds, John Candy, Michael J. Fox, Jim Carrey, Keanu Reeves. Is he? I thought he was. Keanu Reeves is Middle Eastern something. The list is way too long to list everything. I don't. Okay, I'll be surprised if Keanu Reeves is Canadian. Let me see here. This is the prayer that I did. Yeah, he was born in Lebanon. Yeah, Beirut, Lebanon. He's not Canadian. Alright, so that's that. Let's go to the next one. Keanu Reeves is not Canadian. Oops, there. Let me respond to that. Okay, so that's me responding here. Keanu Reeves is not Canadian. He was born in Beirut, Lebanon. Alright, so let's go to the next tweet. And I think I'm going to do another video that's focused on Charles, because there's a long thing, thread that I came across. Okay, this is the last one. Prince William has evolved as global statesman. William's courtiers insist. Right? The fact they are back to hype him up as a global statesman means it didn't work the last 3 times they tried and failed to convince people that he is. For example... I'm laughing. She skipping tab. She was the one in one tweet that I read like a couple days ago that it was time for Charles to remove security for Andrew. She remember all of this. Now she's coming back. For example, Harry is just by putting in the work, drive, and passion into what he does. It shows how committed he is to his... Okay, oh my God, she would have. Okay, where was that? For example, Harry is just putting in the work, drive, and passion into what he does. It shows how committed he is to his charity work. William does the bare minimum and then gets his staff to brief all the media that he's a global statement because he's meeting a president. That's sad. As heir to the throne is expect as much. He isn't doing anything Charles didn't do as Prince of Wales. It's truly cringe that he has to tell people he's a global statement because the reality is no one views him as that. Very well put. Very well put. Let's give it a like. That is true. Okay, I don't want to read a whole bunch. If Willis Coutier say he's an astronaut, does that make him one? Yeah, right. So this is gonna be in the next video. Okay, I have that in the next video. Alright, that's focused on, I believe it's the Charles estate and all of that. Maybe it converge with William's things too, but I want to do it on the next video. Okay, he isn't a global statesman. He is a global attention seeker and failing. He and his gold standard yes men know that it is Harry that is the statement, and it has them yelling into the void that Peg is the statement, but to no avail. That is true. Why Curtis still trying to make fetch happen? I'm telling you, with the squad, this kind of thing would have worked in the past for him. But with the squad shutting their nonsense down, this is what bugs them. This is why they don't like the squad. Curtis still trying to make fetch happen. That passionate and less mediocre entitled Pratt is no global statesman. They need to face it. He'll never be a Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex level global statement ever. This is why they don't like the squad. This type of thing work because many of in the UK, they're focusing on their everyday life. Put food on the table. So when they write these hit pieces, it goes from one ear to the next. They don't care because they know these people mean nothing. Oh my goodness. Delusional man child. So insecure, he needs to lie to the entire world. He's a walking definition of imposter syndrome. Abolish the monarchy. His courtiers insist that makes sense. He is Slum Lord. Alright, so that's that. I don't want to read that. I think that's the thing I just read. Let's see if the last thing says something about South Africa and Israel. Yeah. Okay. Prince William of Kensington Palace described as a global statement by Kensington Palace. Embarrassing, to be honest. It is. Okay, our president was not here for this statement BS. Okay, what is that here? On Monday, the Department of International Relations Cooperation finalized media arrangement for Lamosa hosting. Okay, that's part of the thing that I read already. Okay, so let's leave it as that. Okay, please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. Alright, so that's that. I'm going to do another video. It's going to focus on that. There's about 7 tweets on that. So this will be the first one. Come on. Alright, so that's the one I'm going to start with. And it's a long thread. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
We ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life.